One of the things that makes open source software work at all, right, is that the software developers come together voluntarily. They realize they have something in common that they want to build, and it's something substantive. It's IP. I mean, I guess you could argue that Wikipedia is like this as well, where people say, well, it's pages that we want to collaborate on. It's not just me throwing some contribution in, you throwing some contribution in. We actually need to work together on something, right? And so there's this spirit of volunteerism, but also a spirit of do-ocracy, that it doesn't matter what you think until you start actually creating IP, creating code, and working within the community. That's the leverage. That's the weight that you have, and ultimately that's what should kind of carry the thing forward, right? And so I've seen, obviously, it was part of the founding of the Apache Software Foundation, other software foundations, where that do-ocracy around the development of code was also brought to the other parts of doing things that you need to do in an open source community to make it software that can be trusted by the enterprise and trusted by all of our employers, right? Because we all need kind of some way to justify this to our bosses, you know, and why we're there giving away what is considered the most valuable thing in the world, which is our time and our employer's IP, right? So in order to make things like this work, you have to have legal services, right? And you know, you have to so that if somebody shows up on your doorstep with a patent claim, you know what to do. You have to have marketing services so that outside your initial ring of developers, people know what you've built and they understand why it's a good thing, and they can go and be advocates for it and all that kind of stuff, right? You have to do a lot of meta kinds of things if you actually want to have something with the impact of these major open source projects.